and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Terminator 2 on the Amstrad, and like my last video eSWAT, I'm going to be doing like a little mini review and also playing the game through to the end. Although unlike eSWAT, this is only in one part, as the game was quite short and sort of fairly easy to complete once you sort of work out little tricks. There's very little to this game, pretty much. There's 3 crap beat 'em up sections, which are pretty awful. Also, there's a couple of driving games. You're on a bike in level 2. You're in the SWAT van on level 4, shooting a helicopter, which is probably the best part of the game. Well, actually, to be honest, probably the best part of the 2 sort of sub-levels, which are sort of like a puzzle thing. And that's really it. There's very little to this game. It was very disappointing when it came out, especially if you take a look at the Commodore 64 version. I mean, that's got like tons of stuff going on, like the Spectrum and Amstrad missing all the levels where you're sort of platforming, running through the hospital and running through the Cyberdyne Systems building, shooting and collecting stuff, going up and down lifts and things like that. That's completely missing out of the Amstrad and Spectrum versions. Well, I guess I think the Terminator 2 on the Commodore, that was designed by Ocean to be a release game for a re-release of the Commodore 64 or something. It was just packaged with the computer, so I guess they must have spent more time making that game as good as possible, because it's also got intro sequences and cutscenes which are missing out of this. So it's, you know, fairly poor show all around, unfortunately, for this game. Although it's got some really nice graphics, but as you can hear, the music's pretty disappointing. So, okay, I'm going to start the game shortly. Let me just get this sorted. Okay, that's pretty much the extent of the music. That's it. Alright, let's start the first level. Delay the T1000. Okay, so basically, really crap beat-up game. You just shuffle left and right very slowly. The trick to this is just getting quick with kicks, because they've got the longest reach. You need to hit him about 4 or 5 times. So once you've knocked him down, just move straight in and start headbutting, and also mixing moves up. So headbutt, knee, kick. Otherwise, you'll start blocking your moves, and you're fairly swiftly on to the next level. Alrighty, level 2, the flood channel. You're in the bike kit. It's pretty easy. I mean, you can follow the arrows, or just stick to the right hand side there, and you're pretty much safe throughout most of the level. Nice little effects when you go through water. It has to put a splash or a bang or something. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, if you collect those little token icon things, apparently called light storms or something, I don't remember that in the movie, but that will replenish your health. The smaller ones for John and the larger ones for Arnie. It's not a bad little game, this, really. I suppose it breaks things up. I just wish the beat 'em up sections were better, or we had a platforming level instead. I mean, the platforming levels on the Commodore 64 version, they look pretty similar to what Total Recall was like, and even though that was pretty crap on the Commodore, it was pretty good on the Amstrad and Spectrum. So I wouldn't have cared if they put it across the code from the Total Recall version and just used it in here as well. Sort of ripped itself off, but just to give a bit more to this game, because let's face it, Terminator 2 is a big movie license for Ocean, and you would have thought a little bit more time would have been spent on the game. Oh well. So yeah, unfortunately poor old Arnie has not had very many good games released. Pretty much in all the 8-bit systems. Running Man was rubbish. Predator was nice in concept, but unfortunately it was let itself down at the end of the day. Total Recall is probably the best of the bunch, but the only thing good about that game was the sort of platforming sections. There's only 2 or 3 of them. Oh, the trick on this here, just everything that's to be on the left hand side is on the right, so just shift everything over from the right to the left, and then just move up and down, get them in the right order. Like move across to that, and then you pretty easily sorted that. Lovely graphics there, the hand moving. Alright, on to the next bit. Again, it's another beat 'em up section, which is crap. Just get in there quick with kicks, and there you go. Can't think of any Arnie games that was released. Total Recall, Predator, Running Man. What else was there? Terminator 1 didn't get a release. Last Action Hero was too late, really, in the day. I don't think they would have done a version of Kindergarten Cop or any of the other crap he produced. Oh, it was Raw Deal. Oh god, that was awful. I think there's a video on YouTube of it. Just have a look at it. It's just dreadful. Alright, this is another puzzle bit. I mean, the time limit on this is ridiculous. It took me ages practicing to get the right way of doing this. Without a bit of practice, I guarantee you probably won't do it first time or whatever. But there's some really awesome graphics there. Arnie actually looks like Arnie. And if you saw the sprites in the beat 'em up section, I mean, it looks nothing like Arnie. And neither does the T1000. But hey, this looks pretty good. Nearly there. There he is, and eye twinkling at you. Alright, believe it or not, 7 minutes in, we're already on the second to last level. This is alright. Trick to it here is just try and avoid the traffic as much as possible, because you'll need all your energy, well, as much energy as possible for your final battle with the T1000 on the next level. So the Terminator only takes damage if you run into a car, whereas like Sarah, she takes damage from the bullets fired from the T1000, the helicopter, but she's not needed on the last level, so you know you can let her energy go right down if you need to. The trick of this level is just wait until you hear the sound of the T1000 firing at you, and then move. But to hit the helicopter as much as possible, just release the controls, don't touch anything, a direction key, and let the target sort of zoom in on the helicopter and just fly away madly. So less key presses as possible, and you pretty soon you'll have him blown up. Should be any second now. There you go. Right, and on to the final battle, which is pretty disappointing for our last level. It's knocked me down, but you just got to get in there quick with the kicks. There you go. 2 more and he should go down. There you are. Let's start the sequence and knock him into the corner, and he's a gunner. Headbutt, knee kick, and bye bye. Or hasta la vista, baby. And that's it. That's all there is to the game, and that's all you get. Sort of an okay-ish end screen. At least they bothered to put something there rather than game over, as per like eSWAT in my last video. That was it. You know, 15 quid on disc back in the day, that was quite a bit of money. And for a game that lasts like less than 10 minutes. So pretty disappointing. I suppose it's a nice memento from the movie. If you love the movie, you sort of want to collect stuff, then cool, you know. But nice graphics. Shame about the rest of it. It's probably, if I had to rate this game, probably give it around the 70% mark. Alright, that's all for me. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Cheers, bye.